Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Ways of Alchemy. It is effectively Cultist Simulator, but alchemy themed, and also less punishing. It's more about like kind of survival, building yourself up, and exploring the world. And I actually think it's extremely cool. I played the demo for this a little while back, loved it, and it is now out on Steam. So, just with that, let's begin the game and see what we're doing. So Alchemist, Inheritance, and me. Oh, I have to drag me to it. Fate knocks on the door, holding a letter on crumpled paper in your hands. For some reason, you feel awake for the first time in your life. Press the start button to read it. So down here are the 5 different stats. We've got like wounds and scars. 5th scar is unsurvivable, so you can die in this permanently. Currently my character is not hiding any UI, so you don't need to worry about that. Anyway, let's see. So we have a cluttered hut. On the plot, there's a shack filled to the brim with all sorts of things. You'll need to carefully dismantle it. Insert your character into the slot. Start to begin. Yeah, so we're gonna have to worry about pressing ourselves too much. We have food. Like we need to keep ourselves fed. We need to keep our energy high. We need to avoid taking damage. And there's a lot of stats in here, actually. Anyway, it's a lot of work to sort through all the things, but it fills you with excitement. Your new life is hidden somewhere here, beneath the boxes. I appreciate auto-pause as a mechanic. So we got a plot of land, turnip seeds, basics, and Alchemist. So basics. A glorious future awaits you, but the start is not easy for anyone, especially for an alchemist. Fortunately, you received a magical grimoire that'll help you out. Hotkey is G. Grimoire contains detailed instructions on how to obtain the cards you need. It stores all the papers and notes. Make sure your alchemist does not die from hunger or wounds or become overtired. Check the tutorial tab for okay, this is the rest of the tutorial-y bits. So, we've got stuff in the cluttered hut, so we can sort through and get more resources. However, we want to do turnip seeds to the plot of land. Oh. Okay, so let's start making a garden. Because we're going to need to farm things, and also we can sell turnips, which is extremely helpful. So garden patch and us. So also every time we do anything, we lose some hunger. Or maybe we just lose hunger over time, I forget. Oh, every time we do something, we lose fatigue. Hunger is just a time limit, more or less. So you can also get fertilizer later, but we don't have any at the moment. Okay, so now that we have that, garden patch in 2 minutes is going to give us some turnips. So what's the basics do? Okay, so that's just nothing we can interact with. And that's the grimoire. Well, I don't know if I can put it anywhere, but let's keep organizing the chaos. We're going to need a bed before I go too far. So, get some money, some more plots of land. Move the garden patch down here. Actually, rusty pot, more deniers, and some alchemy. I need that bed. Unless I have to buy a bed. Okay, potion recipes. Interesting, won't let me move things off grid too much here. I actually don't know what's going on with the grid. It might be too much. So we have a nanosickle. Crafted from polished bronze, this small sickle feels light and balanced in hand, yet its edge is unexpectedly sharp. It subtly enhances the wielder's ability to harvest both crops and ambient energies, gently peeling back layers of the unseen. But for you, it's also a memento of the person you knew so little about, but receives so much from her. The sacred instrument will enhance your mastery of the veil. Wooden mortar. A roughly hewn mortar carved from a piece of wood, nevertheless neatly lacquered on the inside and entirely suitable for grinding ingredients. Crushed ingredients lose some potency, but they can be used to brew different potions. Sometimes more than one potion can be obtained. Okay, can I like move these things around? Okay, it might be one of those that I have to hold shift. Hard to tell. Oh. Because my problem is, to some degree, why can I move some of these, but not others? Oh, I see. We just put them in here. That's the point. Okay. There we go. That's how I get rid of these things. So I have to drag it to the little, like, Lord note. That's why I can't drag them around and move them. That makes sense. Let's see. Okay, cluttered hut, plots of land. We have the nanosickle. We might as well actually equip that, because that'll give me a couple of stat boosts. Eventually, we might want to give it to somebody else, but that'll be later. Okay. Oh. So we've completed upgrading ourselves. So now our Veil stat is higher than it was. Okay, so we have our hut cleared of clutter, ready to arrange your small life inside. Is somewhat cozy, but if you want to hire more than one helper, you'll need to build something bigger. Suspiciously locked book. This book is decorated with the same pattern as the grimoire. It is locked with a cunning latch and something gurgles inside. If you have at least an improvised library, you can carefully work on opening this book. And road to the city. So we can go to the city and we can do things. So I am at 7 out of 15. So I can go for a little ways yet. We can move the book over there. I might as well go to the road to the city for now. Explore this city fate has brought you to. Surely you'll find both friends for your journey and foes who might try to hinder you. It's going to take a little bit to explore the city completely. In fact, it's going to take quite a while. But we now have access to the pharmacy location. I'm actually going to take these up here. It looks like exploring the city might not be costing me energy. So there's the Adventurers Guild. Yeah, we're looking for seeds. The river, which I think is like a completely different region, maybe. The surveyor and the market. So the market will sell us things. Yeah, I'll read over these in a second. Okay, so market. Huge rows of stuff. For now, you can buy building matter or turnip seeds. They will certainly sell them to you for a bronze denier. But if you want to add more, much juicier offers can appear. A local tavern will gladly sell you some food for your coin. And if you're known to the buyers, you can try and sell your own potions here. Alas, it will be a long time and is frowned upon by the Adventurers Guild. Okay, so let's buy some seeds. I think I'm just going to do turnip seeds for now. Because we've got a second plot of land and we want to get my garden going. There we go. Let's start making a garden. Because we can also have random nobles popping by. Who sometimes just want to buy turnips from me. So the Adventurers Guild. If you have enough coin and room in your house, you can hire adventurers. They'll aid in any task from gathering flowers to venturing to the world's edge. Remember, the duty of feeding your hirelings rests with you. The surveyor around your cabin is an open field, but all the land near the city belongs to the king. Fortunately, the king is more interested in money than in fields, but beware. When they realize that there is demand for this land, the next plot will become more expensive. Okay, I'm going to move the river up here. I guess I'm just going to line all of the explorables up in that location. So, rusty pot. Foundation. Well, we don't have any ingredients at the moment. We could rest, but we're not tired enough yet. I guess let's just keep checking the city. I don't know how far we can go before we can no longer explore. The Forest Edge. Another location to go to. Yeah, luckily exploring the city doesn't seem to cost me any energy. Oh, we now have city streets. So this might cost me some endurance. The streets of Camelot are teeming with people and noise. At night they quieten somewhat. The city is too grand to fall completely silent, even for an hour. Within it, one can always encounter the unexpected. Most challenges here can be accomplished with a worker skill, but on rare occasions, basic familiarity with mirror will help. You find yourself wandering the bustling market square, a melting pot of traders and townsfolk. Overheard conversations blend with the clamor of commerce, a perfect place to pick up some gossip among the details. We also have a neighbor who might want something. Well, sadly can't do anything until I'm done exploring the city. You decide to stroll a little more. Oh, looks like the garden is done. The old fountain, a wishing well of sorts, is located at the heart of the city park. It's often overlooked by passerbys, but among the mossy stones and water lilies, one might find bronze denier thrown in by wishful citizens. So we did get lucky and got 3 turnips and some more turnip seeds. It's kind of funny that our neighbor is waiting for us and we're not even home. Ascension. Whoop. Okay, I'm going to close that and not think about that for a while. Okay, walked for a long time today, and it was good. We got a bunch of gossip, some money, a brass statue face. Small brass face, tarnished with age, seems to watch with unblinking eyes. Holding it, one might catch fleeting glimpses of others' reflections, sharpening insights into their intentions and secrets. Though the truths revealed are often fragmented, the sacred instrument will enhance your mastery of the mirror. And those are like big stat bonuses, too. Okay, so gossip I know we can use for some things. Alchemist, or the brass statue face we can equip. And we got that. So what about the neighbor? Hey, howdy. See, you're moving in. Looks like we'll be neighbors. I settled out here not long ago myself. It's a little exile patch for folks of the magical sort. They like to keep us at a distance from the city, so we best stick together. My name's Marina, and this here's Banjo. Don't worry, he doesn't bite. Well, unless he thinks you're threatening me. But I trust you won't, right? Looks like you're starting with alchemy, huh? I've got a knack for whispering to animals. Who knows, maybe we'll be useful to each other. Now then, let's start your housewarming right away, with a bite to eat. From our homestead to yours, dig in. Well, sure. That's a cute dog. I love this card art. It's really nice. I like the commitment to using the lines no matter where it is. Like, there's no situation where it's just flats. Okay, so peasant breakfast. Ignorant nobles think that peasants are constantly starving, so it should be. Or for a true king and his tax collector, know that one can only work so much as he eats, so peasants truly eat a lot, as it should be. Some food to appease your hunger. Okay, so that's a heck of a lot. Take the turnip seeds, put them back in the garden patch. Looks like it cost 2 energy to work here. So I'll have to pay attention to that. That most actions require 2. Most? Maybe all? Click to draw a weather card. Oh, that's interesting. Equilibrium itself is a quality, yet how does it differ from the void? Okay, so we've got the garden going. It'll be done soon. I think the next order of business is we've just got to rest. And we don't need a supper. Though I think the turnip would feed me. I don't know how by how much. But considering I'm already quite full, we don't need to think about it. So turnip and some more turnip seeds. Lucky me. they never changed it. One problem I do have with this game is that the UI windows often will like hide the thing I want to interact with. And especially for like characters and hirelings, I wish I could like have a menu or something like kind of quick selection. Unless there's a way to do it. Controls map. Yeah, stack card. Really just anything that would let me hot select my character would be kind of huge. Okay. Yeah, if I have an improvised library, I can set that up. So I can go to the river. What did I grab? What is this? I have no idea. It's a frame? Oh. Oh, this is for, like, cleaning things up. Yeah, so it's for organizing your space. Big Water's Reina. She sometimes playfully takes offense when she's called that, but in reality, she takes pride in her posture. From here, you can gather as much water as you need for yourself, your plants, and your potions. Oh, can I use water as a fertilizer? Maybe. Oh, neighbor's back. And yeah, once again, costs 2 energy to go here. I guess the 2 energy cost per action makes sense, because that way you know when you're at your limit and you don't try and go further. So we get 2 water. Yeah, use it to slake your plants when no other fertilizer is in hand. No. There we go. Hey there, neighbor. You won't believe what one of my sheep dug up. Poor thing's been bleeding like a haunted bell ever since. Pulled this nasty coin out of her belly, and well, it gives me the chills. Feels wrong, like it's watching you somehow. Figure you're the kind that might know what to do with it. Me? I'll stick to warm essences, thank you kindly. I'm assuming I can't fertilize these after the fact. No, I can't. So we might want to just get a stack of water, though I might also want to just get a hireling at some point. We also have a stray dog. Okay, so we have an empty coin. Once bearing the mark of value, its face is now erased, replaced by 3 waning rings, each finer than breath. Etched into its surface, the coin holds no worth, yet you feel you can buy nothing with it. If that even makes sense. The sacred instrument will enhance your mastery of the void. Another piece of equipment. I don't know how many of these things I can equip. So we have a stray dog. Creature doesn't look very strong, but it appears extremely malicious. Someone skillful with pain can deal with it, or a pain potion might help. So this gives me... yeah, Mirror and Artifact 3. And Void. Well, let me take a look at this. Regenerative Potion. So, turnip paste, amber powder. We haven't found amber, though. Okay, let's do Alchemy frame. Yeah, I don't know why that only will go here. Into that frame and that frame alone. But what I want to do... what I want to do... Let me pick up a stack. There we go. I was kind of hoping it would be like a click and hold. I was hoping I could put the recipe over here as just a quick reference. So we could fight this stray dog, but I'm probably going to get hurt by it. I'd like to make a peen potion, but I think we got to hike the forest edge to get it. So a sunlit... Oh, what is this up here? Oh, that's interesting. Got like little garden patches. A sunlit forest glade where neither rare herbs grow nor dreadful monsters dwell. Yet it's perfect for a leisurely stroll and gathering the simplest resources. Most challenges here can be accomplished with the worker skill, but familiarity with the void may help. Yeah, sadly, I don't think I can do much. Yep. Okay. Well... So I can get a low-life adventurer. But my reputation isn't high enough. So, yeah, let's just get a basic guy. Okay, so I have an adventurer, and then me. Let's take a look at this guy. So, hired mercenary, not fit for delving into the essence of matter, but quite competent for journeys into distant lands. And he has a level in pain. He might also have a level in void, in retrospect. So, I'm actually going to give myself the sickle again. Because I'm going to give him the empty coin. Hopefully he unequips it when he leaves my employ. But, yeah, we're just going to put the stray dog down, unfortunately. We get death scent and an animal corpse. Okay, vessel of life now emptied. Use it or toss it into the garden for Mother Raw Earth to begin the cycle anew. And death scent, which is alchemy related. Move these over here. Probably just gonna have all my ingredients hanging out on that side. So we also have a buyer. What do they want? Coagulation potion. Turnip, turnip, and turnip. Fair enough. I think we can do that, actually. Rusty pot. Okay. And since we've got this guy, we're going to send him to the forest edge to just grab things for me. Okay. Are we paused? We are paused. So we got a strong coagulation potion. And then advanced alchemy. The second way to brew a potion is to use a formula. With this approach, the exact ingredients aren't important. Only the power of their pillars matters. Every potion depends on the first ingredient you add to the potion, and the potency of its dominant pillar. After adding the core ingredient, you must reach the required pillar powers specified by the formula. Without a recipe to rely on, you depend on your master of the pillars to determine the necessary steps and rituals. To handle ingredients, you must be at least as strong in the pillars as each ingredient requires. Individually, you add 2 turnips with 2 veil. You need 2 veil, not 4. The exact formula is revealed after you successfully brew the potion, either by following a recipe or through lucky experimentation. Okay, so for the buyer. City's residents are accustomed to a small hut where an elderly woman once sold alchemical substances. I'm not particularly concerned that you've taken her place. Read the slot name to understand what the buyer wishes to purchase. Sometimes customers will accept something similar to the original request. Okay, I'm going to move the death scent over here too, because I don't know what to do with it. We're going to want to keep a supply of turnips around so I can feed characters. But I'd like to get some more land too. Sooner than later, probably. Okay, so we get a plot of land. Yeah, Yeah, which will get slowly and progressively more expensive. And they give me 4 money and a rumor, which I can use for a variety of things. I'm going to put the rumor over here. Supposedly I can put it in the pot, but I'm going to need level 3 knowledge. And mirror? Or maybe I just need mirror. Okay, footpaths crisscrossing the forest edge are bordered by broadleaf plantain plants. Known for their healing qualities, these humble greens are easily spotted and harvested by those who know their worth. Okay, might as well start prepping another garden. I think I want to have like 4 or 5 garden patches. Having just like an absurd amount of spare turnips is just wise. So they need materials, building materials. I might be able to buy them and sell more back. But I think building matter is different. I think materials are rarer, so don't know if I'm going to get lucky with those. So instead, we're going to the market. I know I can get rarer seeds later, too. That'll be later. You know one thing I could do? I'm actually going to move my gardens over here. We get a couple of turnips and some more turnip seeds. Where'd I go? Oh, I see. Pause. No. How do I grab the whole mess? Oh, is it just grab the corner? Got it. Okay, let's take a look at the Inquisitor. Job of the Royal Inquisitor is to ensure the safety of citizens from treacherous sorcerers, evil witches, and dishonest poisoners. In short, it is to ruin the lives of honest hard workers of the magical craft and exact a bribe from them for any mistake. If you haven't committed crime, then I'll just leave. Otherwise, you better give them a bribe so as to not get under investigation. Don't pay him for no reason, because with every bribe, his greed will increase. Okay, so we can just ignore him then. I wish you could grab a corner of one of these. Oh, fertilizer optional. Hold up. I can actually fertilize. And forest edge. We got a bunch of things. So we have an old pocket knife, improvised blueprint, improvised craft room, branch, stone, and some plantains. Can be used for things. Old pocket knife, some levels in pain and artifact. Walked a long time today and found enough things. Now it's time to return home with the loot. Okay, so I'm going to move maps and blueprints over here. Or try. Oh. Okay. I require a plot of land, stone, branch, stone, and bronze denier. Unfortunately, I think we only got 1 stone from that. Withering, veil, ingredient, and filler. Well, this is a situation where we probably want to... Unless this is... No, that's building matter. And materials are elsewhere. Well, considering he's not that tired or hungry, we're just sending him back out again. Again, we're going to grind up the plantains. If it's got withering, grinding it up might make it so I can... might make it so I can preserve it. So we get ground plantain. Oh. Work on that. Get some water on the fertilizer. Because that makes it go much faster. I think it's like a full 90-second time save. Yeah, looking for crime. You did nothing. Now the king's loyal dog will scour your belongings, hopes of finding crime or poison. Not happening, buddy. So what do we have from the pharmacy? So I can sell potions here. Well, I guess I'm going to go... Yeah, we're not that tired. Let's go to the market. We're going to buy building matter. Humble set of branch and stone. If I do 2... I might actually be able to get materials to sell to the buyer. Let's see how much money this gets me. Because if I can upcycle 2 denier for 1, yeah, it was not worth it. But it does cycle them out of my way, but it's still not great. Plantain stone and an improvised library. Okay, let's send him out again. Might as well grind up the plantain. Pause. The fact that I didn't find anything illegal on your farm, well, that's probably my mistake, but for now let's assume you're a law-abiding citizen. Means you have the honor of receiving a royal order. Here, take it. And listen, this hear ye nonsense, that's just official parchment talk. Don't go thinking this is actually public knowledge. If word gets out, our next conversation will be very short. And don't drag your feet on the job. King's order. So we need a coagulation potion, a regenerative potion, and an anesthetic potion. I don't think I know how to make the latter on that. Don't have anything to stack. So what does he want? More materials. Okay, so more ground plantain. I have enough energy that I can plant this. I hope. Is there a way to, like, save? No, just save and exit. Well, presuming this doesn't exhaust me in totality, I think we're good. Then we'll rest, eat a turnip. Oh, we don't have any water. It's fine. So stone, nettle, bronze denier, and... Cool. Well... I believe this guy can still process nettle. What we're really looking for is amber, though. Almost feel like I should keep a... Well, maybe I do, actually. Extra set of those. Let's just eat a turnip. Okay, nettle pulp. Which, yeah, I can just grab the whole mess. No, I didn't want to... Just want to make it bigger. There it is. Okay, adventurer is getting hungry and tired. Let's send him out to the river for now. Okay, so the turnips feed pretty dang well, actually. Probably send him out one more time. Because I should keep a supply of things around. Doesn't seem like there's a time limit on that one. What does this one want? Also materials. Okay. So we get more water. The adventure is tired and hungry. Give him that. Yeah, let's buy a spare turnip seed just to keep tidy. And do we just send him back to the forest edge? I suppose so. Okay, so what's she saying? Oh, you're gonna love this one. Banjo went tearing after some squirrels this morning. Don't worry, no one got hurt. But we find a whole nest full of shiny trinkets stashed like treasure. I made myself a little necklace. Look, isn't it the prettiest nonsense you ever saw? Anyway, I thought, what's treasure if not shared? So here's one shiny bit for you, neighbor. It bring you as much joy as it brought me. I honestly kind of wish I could give her some stuff as recompense, considering how much she seems to be just handing to me. Okay, amber resin. Okay, we need that. Because... yeah, amber powder and 2 turnip paste. Oh, right, I should buy some more turnip seeds. Let's see, market. It feels like this is just mildly easier than the last time I played it. But maybe I also just understand more. Yeah, we're just going to keep a spare set of turnip seeds there. Oh, we have a battered squirrel. Someone skillful with veil could tend to its wounds. Well, maybe? Or a turnip could help. I'm going to feed that squirrel a turnip. The wounded and famished beast, so utterly devoid of hope for self-preservation that it would even venture forth among humans. Someone skillful with veil could tend to its wounds, or turnip could help. So we get hemp seeds, another turnip, and a branch. That's a good squirrel. So we'll need some more land. Trying to think if I need anything else immediately. Because they still want materials. We do not have those in large supply. I guess we're going to go to the surveyor. Okay. And might as well prep a garden. With water. We should definitely go out of our way. Oh, do we need a lot? Oh, it needs fertilizer and building matter if I want to do hemp. Keeping that in mind. I guess let's grind up the amber. There we get a death sentence. Just a bad day. Well, sending him back out again. Okay, so we get the amber powder that we need. Getting a little tired, but not too much. We actually do have a number of branches and stone. So let's go back to the surveyor. Looks like it can still afford stuff. Another plot of land. Grab those. And yeah, plenty of turnip seeds. Oh, yeah, 80 seconds. So that's extra good. Another buyer. What's he want? Coagulation potion. So that's good. Another bad day. I guess I'm just going to send him to the river. We need more turnips anyway. So coagulation potions are easy. because it's just these three. Because I'm starting to run out of money. But I have many turnips. I'm just going to go get a ton of water. I'd like to build like a well or something at some point. That'd be lovely. Alright, we can just give him the coagulation potion. Because those tend to be extremely valuable. We get another rumor. Plant, water, get this rolling. We have the plot of land now, so I can work on that workshop. Not tired enough yet. We could do like one or two more before we get him to rest. Yeah, finish that one garden. Yeah, with the water, the garden goes so much faster. Inquisitor's back. We're pretty tired. Oh, we're pretty tired, but that's fine. Hey again, neighbor. Bit of drama on the pastures today. Some wild mutt gone rabid tried to sink its teeth into my flock. Banjo sorted it out quick. No worries there. Got me thinking. You seem mighty curious about that strange coin, so maybe you're brewing something spooky over here. No judgment, I swear. Anyway, I figured this carcass might be of use to you. Vaccine, potion, pet project. I'll leave it in your capable, slightly suspicious hands. Okay, I have just enough energy that we can do one more of these. And then I should probably rest. I think I'm going to have the adventurer rest first, because he's actually on a time limit. My only time limit is food. Oh, and looks like that only had a turnip harvest. No seeds. So what does he want? A turnip! Ah, and yeah, so he's well fed, well rested. We just need to get him some more money. Luckily, I've got a bunch of denier, and I'm about to get more. Where am I in this process? Oh. We might want to actually have like 2. Okay, so I'm dead tired. Also eat a turnip. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to pay him some. Because he'll just stick around for a while. Hopefully at some point we get permanent ones later. Okay, so we want to go to market, buy seeds. We might be able to buy better seeds, but right now I'm kind of just feeling large supply. Oh, that's building matter. We want to buy seeds. I just want to have a supply of those sitting around. So I can't do anything with him. Yeah, he's just waiting for payment. So I was going to figure out a lot of land. G. So I want to build improvised craft room. I already have it out. So place stone branch, stone, money, and me. There we go. Okay, have enough coin for him. Immediately send him back to the garden. Hopefully we can upgrade my garden at some point. Okay, so now we have an improvised craft room, and we have materials. I'm going to move this here. What does materials require? Stone, branch. So 1 stone, 1 branch, and then either a branch or a stone to make materials. What do I need for the craft room? A lot of landstone. Oh, wait, no, that's craft room. We already have that. What do I need for the study? Oh. So, land, materials, branchstone, bronze denier. So... yeah, I guess we'll just make some materials for now. Oh, how many do I get? Just one. I don't like the fact that these gravitate towards the center. Wish they wouldn't do that. Map with which to plot a hike to the Jerval Forest. Planning an expedition requires hard work in the library and knowledge. Yeah, so we don't want to do that yet. So the one other option that I do have is I could spend the materials to get hemp. Fertilizer 1. Maybe that works. Okay, so he's done planting that garden. I'm going to send him back to the forest edge because we need materials. We don't have any buyers at the moment, so we can kind of just do whatever. So I'm just going to move these over by one. Okay, so didn't get as many turnip seeds as we wanted. Or no, maybe we did. They want a coagulation potion. Well, we know how to make those. We just got to finish with that hemp patch. What'd he get? Stone and a bunch of nettles. I should probably keep some of those sitting around. Okay. So we've got a whole mess of turnips. Then we can get back to farming. Coagulation potion for him. And yeah, once the adventure is done, there's a stray dog. We'll definitely need some more water as well. So honestly, getting the water is kind of speeding this up too much for me. I don't have enough hands to make this all work. Okay, so what do you get? Stone, plantation, death scent. And unfortunately, fight the dag. Alright, send him off to the river. I'm actually going to move the river over here at this point. And my alchemist is getting pretty tired. Can I move both of them? No. So it looks like it only costs 1 energy. If I want to do that. Okay, he's looking pretty tired. Oh, but he doesn't lose energy as fast. Yeah, I can get all of these processed. Buyer wants turnip paste. Easy. Okay, how's the adventurer doing? He has 3 left. And just enough food. We should be able to get that, and then we'll have him rest. Then I'll work on my own guy. Because my own guy can wait, but this guy is getting dangerously low. Unless I got him... I redlined him too much, actually. This ran out faster than I thought. Oop, pause, cut, turnip, start. Before he totally passes out on me. Oh, where'd the turnip paste go? Oh, we actually have some, just sitting around already. Alright, he's back to normal. Everything is good. Everybody eats turnips in this household. I wonder if turnips have much for vitamin C. I'd assume not. But I don't know. I don't really eat turnips myself. Not really given the opportunity. They're not hyper popular in the US. Alright, let's probably just have him work the well for a while. It would be really nice if we could build a well. Hopefully we get the blueprint for that sooner than later. Okay, so shockingly, we're actually kind of ahead of schedule here. We don't really have much else to do, so I think I might actually have him go back to walking the city streets to see what we can find. Because I wouldn't send my Alchemist out to adventure much. He's not very good. But we can rename our character. Nice. More turnip seed. And water. I have so many turnips, which I know probably seems like overkill, but just having a massive quantity of them sitting around is still super helpful. Guess let's have him do a forest edge. Pause. So what does this give me? Hemp, double hemp, no seeds. I'm gonna just move them over here. They don't wilt, and they're good at song. Hemp, with its tall fibrous stalks, resonates with the vibrations of the earth's rhythms, known for its strength and versatility. Processed into cords and cloths that carry enchantments of protection and enhancement, particularly amplifying spells that involve sound and communication. So what do we find? Leftovers. So we come back early. We get some serious food. Back to that. Could have planted some more things, but we're actually doing very well garden-wise. I can't do anything for at least a little while. Another buyer. They want turnip paste. Here you go, sir. Okay, so we get some nettles. And more stone. Some more deniers. Get some more of those. Another stray dog. So we have a vivid dream potion. And another buyer who just wants a turnip. There you go, buddy. Oh, that's that. Market, buy some seeds. Okay. Well, considering I'm just wasting these leftovers, I'm just gonna eat them. And yeah, we could try and go for better seeds at some point. But really, the leftovers were not as good as... Oh, okay, that was just a timer on how long before they brought it away on me. I'm probably just going to ignore the dog. I might be able to deal with it. My adventure was just looking a little rough. Eventually, I would like to cure the dogs. I wonder if a coagulation potion would actually help. Because I feel like the regenerative potion might be overkill. Well, too late now, but future. It's probably a good idea. He's about to bail on me. So we might as well send him out to the forest edge before he runs out his contract. And yeah, let's... Is there a way I can... I was really hoping I could, like, open the menu and just, like, shift-click to send something over. But yeah, let's just, let's stock up a couple of coagulation potions, because if those let me help dogs, then I should start doing so. They don't stack. That's interesting. Market, denier. We could try for some other seeds. The problem is the thing that I need is amber. Let's try and buy some better seeds. Okay, so 2 is not enough. 3? Four? Let's just dump money on it, see what we get. Get most of our coins back. Okay, so I think part of it is I need more reputation. Well, I mean, option I do have. Try selling one of those, see what gets me. It's a local potion depot founded by the Church of the Three-Bodied God. They are ready to buy everything you offer them at a low price to resell it to the residents at an outrageous cost. It would be more profitable for both you and the buyers to trade without intermediaries, but convenience sometimes proves to be a decisive argument. Also, the local nuns will gladly introduce you to religious work ethics and train you to be a better worker, for a price, of course. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If I can actually pay money to become good at work, that would be lovely. You just got me a nettle. Rude. Okay. 1 bronze denier. That's just insulting, but is what it is. And I'm not tired enough yet. Okay, we've got a decent amount of seeds, so I don't need to worry too much. And I'll have to get some more water at some point. I also have the Vivid Dream Potion, but that requires things that I most assuredly do not have large quantities of. Later. Okay, let's keep doing this, because the problem is I really need those sticks. And while I could throw money at the market to try and buy it, you know, that isn't the worst idea. Because yeah, if I can buy sticks and stones from that, and not have to rely on RNG. Guess I'll send him to the river. Yeah, I have more turnips than I know what to do with. Got resources aplenty. I did burn some of my money there. And that is one thing I probably kind of want to stay away from. Okay, we get Sticks and other resources. That's good stuff. It's not tired yet, so let's do another bout of the forest edge. Unfortunately, my Alchemist is considerably worse at hauling water. What do you want, sir? Materials. I think I'm good. Okay, so we get another plantain. I suppose I'm just gonna have this guy rest first. I just realized my dude is getting extremely hungry. What am I doing? For some reason I thought I had more time. Luckily I had just enough time before we went feral and ate like several turnips. Okay, so once again, oh, he wants materials. No, sir, go away. Can't do anything with that. Unfortunately, I feel like I've been spending maybe a little bit too much time just looping on preparation. Like, we're stuck in kind of the eternal turnip loop. It would be nice if I could get, like, a farmer's hut or something like that and hire a farmer more long-term so they can just kind of automatically manage these things. Would be nice. Oh, well. Might as well get the last one going. And we could also just let some of these run without water. Isn't the worst idea. Just because we're a little overwhelmed. Okay, so I'm going to try something different this time. Let's try a coagulation potion on the stray dog, see what it gets me. Okay, stray dog does not care for coagulation potions. That sucks for it, because then that means I need other stats. What are we doing? Oh. Okay. I think the dog attacked. No, that's a good point. Well, we have the old pocket knife. Okay, let's have him deal with the dog. And yeah, I should probably pay for training. I don't know how much money that requires, though. Back there. I want to get that library down. Suppose we kind of sort of have the resources for it. Also have, like, way too many turnips. Like, if I really wanted to, I could mass produce a bunch of fertilizer. Or not fertilizer, coagulation potions and sell them. For like 13 gold. It's not outlandish. I will not get any more farmland, though. At least not without any kind of upgrade or something to speed this along and improve this. I guess we could try pharmacy. Ooh, that's like all of my money. Yeah. Give it a shot. Just comes back with nettles. Okay. Am I a better worker? Really hard to tell. I'm gonna plant some regular turnip seeds. Not even think about water here. Okay, the adventurer probably has one more round in him. What's this guy want? A turnip. Sir, you've come to the right place. I'm a turnip farmer that moonlights as an alchemist, apparently. Okay, let's have him rest. Luckily, resting is quick in this game. I was slightly worried about that. I don't know if worried is the right word. But if it actually took a realistic amount of time, this would be problematic. Luckily, it's so easy to just keep my guys rested and fed. And watered. Like plants, question mark. Anyway, at this at this point, I maybe need to chill with the turnip farming because, oh god, this is so many. I'm wasting so much energy keeping it, keeping the turnip farm going, and I really do not need to. But I like this game. I think it's neat. I don't think I actually got as far in this video as I did the last time. So much of that boils down to I think 4 garden patches is too much. I don't think there's a way to ungarden patch them either. Oh, I actually have a ton of stone and branches. I didn't notice that. Okay, so we get some extra stuff. We also get some leftovers. I mean, sure, let's eat it. Only takes like 10 seconds to eat anything. And we might as well shove that in our face hole and keep going. Probably also manage these nettles. In retrospect. So, might as well mention that Way of Alchemy is available now on Steam. So if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It is neat. I guess let's work on this. We need... Oh, I need materials. Plot of land, materials, branch stone, and denier. Where's my worker? There he is. But yeah, it's a neat little game. Very much reminds me of Cultist Sim, but I feel like it is considerably more scrutable. In a, like, hey, I actually understand what's going on way. I found myself kind of consistently, like, a little lost when it came to... Oh, I need to buy land. Shoot. I guess let's just have this guy plant some turnip seeds. I think if I went back and played Cultist Sim again, I would understand it so much better than I do. Okay, now I need to pay 2. For extra land, but that's fine. No, it's improvised library, place, plot of land, in addition, materials, branch and stone and money. Barely had enough money for all of that, but that's okay. I'm starting to run a little low on turnip seeds, but that's okay. We also get another battered squirrel. We have the improvised study location. What's the study? To make an expedition plan, you need a map of the region, some knowledge. Every region has a sum of knowledge that's needed to make a basic adventure. Reveal a secret place in the region. You need to add more than that. Doubling will guarantee you successful planning of a rare expedition. Everything in between, there's a chance. Bump the mic arm. There are 3 to 4 rare locations in every region. It's advised you explore them all to prepare for the next one. If your knowledge is too low for a map, you can unite 4 of the same cards to make a higher level knowledge. And also study books here. Books require complex decrypting. Will take a lot of materials that you need to pay for, and reduce the cost by adding a potion with a similar dominant pillar of the book. These are the pillars, by the way, if I didn't explain that earlier. Oh, study expenses and something spell breaking. I could try it. So what does this guy want? Materials. Blech. And we should unbatter that squirrel. Okay, so we actually got stuff out of this. Gossip. So, Negredo. Whispering Shadows, Relief, Death Sentence, some more gossip. We did get our money back. So to decipher a book, you need funds to buy papers and candles. Magic books are no simple reading. But you possess mastery of the pillar related to the book. Oh, mastery of the pillar related to the book, or a potion to break the spell. Okay. Well, should be good. Battered squirrel, have a turnip. We have many. Seems like feeding the squirrels is almost always a good thing, especially because it gives you rare amber resin, which I currently do not know how to get more of. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him go. Don't have any money anyway. Coagulation potion. There you go, sir. Get that money, put it there. We don't need that anymore. Oh, we don't need the recipe either. Oh, Dark and Black, first time of the great making. Full decomposition of elements. As darkness holds potential to become light, the same potion holds potential to become something more. It's unfinished, but luckily you inherited a note that says you can add one of these to start your ascension. Coagulation potion, waking potion, anesthetic potion, sleeping potion, or connective potion. Interesting. So if I just throw in a potion, we might be able to get an ascension going, which might give me a boost. Oh, I guess I need to re-equip the sickle. Hopefully at some point we can actually raise our stats permanently. I think Ascension might let us. Oh, I see. Rusty pot. Mystery ingredient. There we go. Apothecary potion. Increase your Veil mastery permanently, and if you reach your destination, you get the Potioneer skill. Okay, so that's good. Bye. Influences surge within you. Choose one. We have Dream. Apothecary, Poisoner, Meister. Meister, Alchemist. Yeah, the problem is I don't know what any of these mean. Ascension Step. Meister. Apothecary. Don't know about the rest. So we have Dream, but I'm going to go out here and see what this gives me. The Way. Ire. I don't know why I could only see one of those, but that's fine. So we have Whispering Shadows, Relief, and Ire, and I don't know what any of these do. Void, Song, Ingredient, Influence, and Saturated. Not sure. But hey, I have a bunch of materials, I've got things to work with. Still really wish these groups, I love the idea of them, I wish I could like pick up groups and move them around. Like have this be like, okay, this is the alchemy zone, this is the farming zone. We could just like pick up the whole stack and just like move it out of the way, at least for a little while. Anywho, yeah, as I was going to say, Ways of Alchemy is available now on Steam, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. I think that quits me out of the game. Oops. Oh well. But it's a neat little cultist sim game. Much more casual, much more chill. I'm assuming later on it can get kind of dicey, especially if you're messing around with... Oh, my beard is just popping up at the bottom of the screen. Whatever. It gets dicier, especially if you're doing stuff like poisons or curses and whatnot. But if you don't want to go that direction, you don't have to. And I think that's cool. Anywho, I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. Well, for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.